Hello there, welcome. Thank you for practicing with the Power Yoga Canada teacher today. What you'll want to do is grab a mat, grab a water, if you have a block, a strap, amazing. And you're going to want to heat your room as best you can to about 85-90 degrees, just to get your body nice and juicy. Enjoy your practice, and we hope that our paths cross soon. Come see us at a Power Yoga Canada yoga studio, or check us out online at www.poweryogacanada.com. Have an amazing practice.
Let's begin with bicycle twists. So right away, side to side. Yeah, heading right into your bicycle twist. Awesome. We're going to go for 100 right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7. Good energy in the leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 30. Awesome. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5. Good, everybody. 4, 3, 2, 40. 10, 9. Right away, starting to generate energy like from your feet, from your legs. Feeling your breath like wake up. 50. 10, 9, yeah, some of you are going at different pace, faster, slower, amazing, good, we'll say that. 60, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 70, good. As we keep going, last 30, notice your feet, some of you, your feet are kind of like heavy, flex your feet, spread your toes, like wake up your feet. What is that? 80, 10, 9, 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 90, 91, 92. If you got some more, I need like turbo speed. 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Everybody, legs to the sky. Flex your feet, spread your toes. Awesome. Woo! Hands behind your head. And let's take 100 little crunches right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I thought I hit you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4. Nice with the feet. 3, 2, 20. If you need to rest, you take it. If you need to modify this, you can bend your knees, drop your feet to the floor. 30, 10, 9. Wake up your legs. Like legs as straight as possible. Feet flex, toes spread. 40, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. Each one coming from your core, from the abs, not from pulling on the neck. 50, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yeah, awesome. 4, 3. Muscles of your legs hugging the bones of your legs. Where am I at here? Is that 70? Let's say 70. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, 80. Final 20. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Awesome. 15, 14, 13. Everybody. 12, 11. Good. I'm seeing different hand positions. Good. Not everybody has to have the hands behind the head. Really good. 10, 9, 8, 7. Anybody's abs on fire? Yes or no? Awesome. A little bit. 3, 2. Bring your knees into your chest. Woo! Amazing. Really good. I think we're awake now. Hold on behind your legs and rock and roll. Rock and roll, back and forth. Why not start class with 200, crunches? Why not? Who says that's not possible? Come on now. Just take as many rock and rolls as you need. Just like release, free your spine. And we're going to meet in downward dog. So any way you want to get there, cross your ankles, step back, downward dog. Oh, really good. So after that core work, that fire in your core, just notice your breath now. As we hold downward dog, let's take 5 deep, big Ujjayi breaths. So in and out through the nose. And think of taking a really full cycle of your breath. So at the end of your inhale, even pause a second. And then at the end of your exhale, pause a second. This full breath, full inhale, full exhale. And then don't lose that energy through your fingertips and your toes. So you're spreading your fingers, spreading the toes. Yeah, the sound of your breath is really nice. Really nice sound of your breath, everybody. Take your right leg up to the sky, bend your knee, open that hip. Yeah, really good. So through your core, like your ab muscles, the obliques, those muscles are really like deeply engaged. Feel that opening now. Just expand. Good. And breathe into that expansion. So the big inhale, like breathe into your side body. Nice. The sound of your breath is really beautiful. Really good. And come to high plank. So just drop that right foot, high plank. Shoulders over the hands, over the wrists. Yeah, really good. We're just going to hold high plank. Same full, deep cycles of breath. Good. Everyone looks really strong, but just as an option, you can drop the knees, but everyone looks good. Good. Awesome. You feel the hips sinking, belly button even more, deeper into the spine. Dropping your knees if you need to. One more breath. Downward dog. Yeah, beautiful, everybody. Really good. So finding that balance of like fire, but then also softness. So even right now in your downward dog, think of kind of softening in your joints. Notice if your elbows are like really stiff and hard. Yeah, good. I see some of you kind of adjusting. Good. So a bit of like a water quality in the elbows, in the knees, in the spine, in the neck, in the jaw. But then the muscles of your body are like fired up. The muscles are hugging into bone. Yeah, good. So you have a little more space. Belly button pulling into your spine. Muscles of your legs are drawing into your femur bones. Left leg up to the sky. Bend that knee, open up the hip. Good. Take a few breaths here. Yeah, good. I see Yvonne at the front, and that she's reminding me of getting light in your left fingertips here. That's really good. So light in the left fingers, because you're kind of opening up the left side a little more. Yeah, good. Awesome, everybody. And some of you, as I look around the room, like notice if you're just hanging out here, like every breath, you want to explore going deeper. Maybe the knee lifts higher, the hip opens more, a deeper spinal twist. So you don't just like get there and hold, waiting for the end. You get there and like there's flow, even here. High plank. Yeah, really good. So soften through the upper back, to the chest, the elbows, but fire in the core, fire in the belly, fire in the breath. Good planks, everybody. Let's take one more breath here and downward dog. Woo, really good. Let's inhale together. Let it out through your mouth. Come forward to high plank. Come to your forearms. Forearm plank. Awesome. Really good work. Now from here, we're going to set up for dolphin. So start to walk your toes towards your elbows. Good. So your butt lifts up in the air. Good. So you're going to bring your toes as close as possible towards the elbows. Walking your feet as close as possible, yeah, good, awesome. Some of you have a little more, good. And then lift your heels really high, so on your tippy toes. Take your right leg right up to the sky. So we're setting up here for forearm stand. So from here, option, just hold and just feel the strength of the shoulders, the connection of your core, or we're going to take 10 hops. Ready, set, go. 10. 9, 8, 7, good. And once you've done your 10, or just holding for 10, we're going to meet back in your forearm plank. So once you've done the 10, just walk your feet back to forearm plank. Yeah, that's it. Awesome. That's exactly it. Those are the hops. Yeah, perfect. Really good. Yeah, awesome. Good, yeah, awesome. Some of you are in forearm plank, some of you are not. It's okay, the rest of us will wait until we all get there. Your chest just beautiful, really good, awesome. And every 3, 1. Push back up to high plank. Downward dog. Woo. Let's take child's pose a moment. Drop the knees, yeah, release, good, awesome. No one hesitated there, straight to child's pose. Amazing, good. Which is good, that means we need it. That means we need a little moment of just restoration. And while we're here in child's pose, just a little observation, when we come to our forearm plank, some of you are kind of setting up for like headstand with your head on the floor. We're actually not going to have the crown of your head on the floor. You're more just looking forward, but on your forearm. So it's not headstand. So, yeah, are you fine? Yeah, you knew that was you. Yeah, awesome. But a couple more people as well. Kind of where you were on the crown of your head. Come to all fours. Take a few cat-cow here. Yeah, good. So knees like right underneath your hips. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, open to the chest. Exhale, belly button in. Round the spine. And then just do a few more here. This is a nice little flow here to find that like water quality, that like fluid quality in your joints, in your spine. Yeah, good. Connecting this movement with your breath. So the inhales when you open your chest to the front. Exhale when you round your spine into cat. Yeah, awesome, good. And then just find like a neutral spine and curl your toes underneath you. Push back to downward dog. Whew. High plank. Come to your forearms, forearm plank. You got it. Walk your toes to the elbows, setting up for dolphin. I think you know where we're going now. That's really good. Good. Left leg up to the sky. You got it. Awesome. So staying right here without the hops, like really nice, powerful place to be. If you're ready to hop, go for 10. Those hops not coming from the legs, more from the core. Legs are light, your core is doing all the work. And once you've done your 10, step your feet back to forearm plank. Yeah, good, Ivan. Awesome. Yeah, good plank. Yeah, nice strong plank. Good. Those of you holding the plank, amazing. You're like holding for a long time already. Really good. Strong planks. Good job. Just waiting for a couple more people to get to their planks. Wiping your sweat, drinking water, awesome. It's okay, you do that. The rest of us can be here all night. Press back up to high plank. Downward dog. Awesome, really good. But know that like wiping your sweat, getting water, definitely do that at any point in your practice. Any point in your practice when you need it. Woo. Walk your feet to your hands, take ragdoll. So feet hip width apart, hold on to opposite elbows. Let your head go. Take your hands right where you are here. Take your hands on the outsides of your shins. And with your hands, push into the bones of your shins, and with your shin bones, push back out into your hands. Yeah, awesome. That looks, yeah, you got it. That's clear. Good. So just waking up the legs, and then bring a little more attention to the ball of your big toe. Lift all 10 toes off the floor. So there's a slight internal rotation of the legs. Inner line of the legs kind of waking up. Good. Awesome. And then just release this and walk the inner line of your feet together. So your big toe joints are touching, a little space in between the heels. And take your hands on your hips. Come up to a flat back, just halfway up. Really good. And then here again, like soften through the upper back. Soften through your chest, your heart. So your heart is reaching forward. Good. If it's like really intense with the backs of your legs, even bend your knees. Amazing. Yeah, good. Come right up to stand. Hook your thumbs over your head. Bring your arms back by your ears and find a back bend, reaching back. And notice if you've lost the connection with your feet and your legs. If you have, like find it again. The same sensation you had when you were pressing into your shins. Hands to prayer, heart center. Awesome. And just feel your breath, what the last few moments has like awakened in you. And create an intention for your practice tonight. So this isn't just like about a series of poses, like just a workout, but it becomes something bigger, something deeper, a new way of being, a new way of creating and manifesting what you want in your life. And let's take 3 ohms. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Nice, really good. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Nice, everyone's really present, good. No one's rushing, really good. Really nice work. Breath is nice, good. Let's keep this quality, good job. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward so you're really clear on where you're going to end up. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Reach up to the sky, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Really good. Everyone just come forward to high plank a moment. So high plank, shoulders are over the wrist, kind of stacked over the wrist. Some of us are staying here when we go down to chaturanga, but we don't want to. So high plank is shoulders over the wrists. Now shift forward, look forward, shoulders are in front of the wrists. Now we're ready for chaturanga. Bend the elbows, hover. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. So notice in the flow, when we go right into chaturanga, notice if you're kind of holding back. Yeah, that was a really nice setup. Beautiful, yeah. Because that chaturanga is like setting you up for upward dog. So you want to be really forward already, really open in your heart already. Lift the heels, look forward, bend your knees, hop forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Big inhale to come up. Exhale, fold. Halfway inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Yeah, nice, good. Take 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Soften to the upper back. A little micro bend in the knees, a little micro bend in the elbows. Lift your heels. Now bend your knees a lot. Look forward, step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Really long spine. Chaturanga. We're going to hold. Chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Awesome, really good. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold, Utkatasana. Really good. And just look down at your feet, everyone. Some of you have lost that true north, that true parallel position that we started with. Yeah, so again, inner line of your feet, like the joints of your big toes squeezing together. A little space in between the heels. Good, awesome. And then sitting low. Feel the inner line of your legs squeezing in. So there's energy, muscular energy hugging in. Muscle hugging into bone. And then nice place to find softness here is in the face, in the eyes. Yeah, good, awesome. In the shoulders. So I'm like creating tension through your neck or shoulders. Inhale. Exhale forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Inhale. Good, nice setup. Downward dog. Exhale. Right leg to the sky. Inhale. Right knee to your right elbow. Exhale. Knee to the sky. Inhale. Knee to your nose. Exhale. Knee to the sky. Inhale. Knee to left elbow. Exhale. Knee to the sky. Inhale. Step forward. Warrior one. Really good. We're going to hold a couple more breaths. Play with the depth of your lunge. Yeah, if you have a deeper lunge, you go for it. So there's real grounding in the legs, but there's a reach up to the sky with the arms, the fingers. Yeah, good. Take one more breath. Hands to the mat. Hold high plank. Shoulders stacked over the wrist. Shift forward, look forward. Chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Nice, really nice transition there. Left leg to the sky, inhale. Left knee to left elbow, exhale. Knee to the sky, in. Knee to nose, out. Knee to the sky, big inhale. Knee to right elbow, big exhale. Knee to the sky, inhale. Step forward, warrior one, left side. Yeah, good. Everyone, take your hands to your ribs. Some of us are really like kind of blowing the ribs out here. You want to feel the ribs pulling in towards each other. Yeah, really good. So drawing in, like literally muscular energy drawing in to the center line of your body. Yeah, good. And then reach up from there. Really good. Yeah, sometimes in our attempt to open, we kind of release through the core. So still locked in with the bandhas, like our abdominal lock is still active, but there's like freedom in the chest and the heart. Fire in the legs because you're in a deep lunge. Just for one breath. Go for it. High plank. Shift forward. Look forward. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Bend your knees. Look forward. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Utkatasana. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Sit lower. Inhale, hold. Exhale, sit. Oh yeah, awesome. I don't even have to say it. You know where we're going. Inhale, hold. Exhale, sit right to the floor. Navasana. High boat. Good. So fire in the belly. Softness through the upper back. Face, cheeks for sure. Neck, shoulders, like really soft. Yeah, really good. Awesome. Good adjustment. Awesome. What's your name? Yes. Sylvia, nice. Yeah, making those adjustments. Really good. Cross your ankles, hands by your hips. Lift your hips up off the floor, maybe even lift your feet up off the floor. And drop. Woo! It's not easy. Really good. Navasana. Cross the ankles, hands by the hips, lift your bum up, maybe even your feet up. Pendant pose, and drop. Good. Called pendant pose because your body like kind of swings in between the arms like a pendant. One day, maybe one day for some of us. Cross, yeah, good. Pendant pose, lift up. Don't worry if the feet don't come off. One more time. High boat, even just lifting your hips up, that you're going to really feel your core. Good work. We're going to come back to that pendant pose and we're going to transition into the vinyasa. So hop right back to chaturanga. Cross the ankles, hop back. Chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Woo. Right leg forward, warrior one. One breath. So step, reach, go. Hands to the mat, chaturanga. Right into the flow. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Left leg forward, warrior one. Big inhale, spread your fingers. And chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Nice, right leg forward again. I saw some nice full expression there. So reach up, go, maybe a back bend, your fullest expression. Chaturanga, nice, good. People are going for it tonight. Upward dog, downward dog, good. You go for it. Left side, warrior one, go. Biggest, brightest, look back. And chaturanga. Good, everybody, awesome. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Utkatasana. Sitting right down. High boat, Navasana. Cross the ankles, lift your hips, maybe lift your feet. High boat. Right away transition into the flow, into Chaturanga. Cross, step or hop back. Chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Right side, warrior one. Step, reach, inhale. And Chaturanga. Good. Go through the flow and take warrior one on the left side, and we're all going to meet in downward dog. So take your time, follow your breath. Yeah, good. Awesome. Good work. Good work. Good work. Just holding downward dog. Make adjustments if you need. Arms wider, feet wider, whatever you need to do. Ha. Take your right leg up to the sky, bend your knee, open the hip, flip your dog, go over. Yeah, really good. Okay, go for it. Oh my goodness. Don't hold back. Go for it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, good. Woo, if you have a wheel, you go. Oh my goodness. Do not hold back. Come back to high plank. Left arm up to the sky, side plank. So we're turning. Yeah, good. Good. And just looking at alignment a moment, just looking at your right shoulder, making sure shoulder stacked over elbow, stacked over wrist. High plank, forearm plank. Press back up to high plank. Same side, left arm up, side plank. Yeah, good. Awesome. Strong yogis in the house tonight. Good, strong. Woo. Sylvia's trembling, amazing. That is like awesome. Come back to high plank, forearm plank, high plank, downward dog. Right leg steps forward, crescent lunge. Yeah, awesome. Go a little longer, Yvonne. Yeah, good. Let's all go a little longer in our crescent lunge. So back heel is lifted. Back heel, yeah, good. Different than warrior one. Good. Longer with the legs and deeper with the hips. Engaging to the core. Reaching with the arms. Hands to prayer. Twist. Left arm comes over that right way. So long stance. But not long like we're getting really like loose in the hips. There's still the femur bones drawing into the hips. There's still that integration, that drawing in. Long but connected. Take one more breath. Warrior two. Yeah, good. And same idea here. Not the sensation like you're going to slide out into the splits here, but we're long, we're deep. But the right heel is squeezing back to the center of your mat. The inner line of the left foot is squeezing in to the center line of your mat. So the action of the legs, drawing in. The action of the core, drawing in. And then notice if you can go a little deeper. Yeah, good. Just take your knee more to the right. Yeah, good, awesome. You have long legs. Step out long. What's your name?
Joe.
Joe, awesome. Even longer, Joe. Oh my goodness, even longer. And deep lunge. Awesome. Inhale. Chaturanga. Let it go. Woo! Upward dog. Inhale. Good. Downward dog. Exhale. Woo! Amazing. So let Joe's like big, expressive warrior two inspire you to go bigger, deeper. Left leg to the sky. Bend your knee. Open up. Flip your dog. Good. Good, and if you wheel, yeah, beautiful. You take your wheel. Good. Even if you fall out of this, like the floor will catch you. So no fear to like go for it. No fear to try something new. Going for a wheel might be something new for you tonight. Stay in your feet, use the legs, inhale. Come back to high plank. Right arm to the sky, side plank. It's okay. You could go on the forearm if you or drop the left knee. Okay, hold it off. Okay. Yeah, being in your strength, but listening to your body. Like if something doesn't feel right, the joints feel like strained, you modify. Drop the left knee, come down to the left forearm, whatever you need to do. Let's all come to high plank, and everybody to your forearms. Forearm plank. Good. Awesome. Even here, dropping the knees is good. Like if you're sinking in the back, if you feel like a tightness, a strain in the lower back and stuff a little more, you drop the knees. Push back up to high plank. Same side, right arm up again, side plank. Good. And soften the elbow a little bit. Yes, perfect. Micro, that's enough. Yeah, so you don't like strain the elbow. Forearm plank. To the forearms. Push back up to high plank. Downward dog. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Big, long crescent lunge. Good. So the back heel is lifted. Yeah, awesome. Really feeling the internal rotation of that back leg. So feel the leg bone, the back leg bone, really rotating in. And long and low, hands to prayer, twist. Right arm over that left leg. Awesome. Nice. And let the twist start from like the deepest part of your spine. And then every exhale, going a little higher and higher. To like the last step is you can like turn your head and your eyes to look up to the sky. Rinsing out, twisting open, and warrior two. Big warrior two. James going for it. Big warrior, amazing. Yeah, awesome. Good. Yes! Oh my goodness. That's really good. Awesome. Inhale. Let's hold. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And let it go, chaturanga. Right down. Flow. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Woo! Amazing work. Bend your knees. Look to the hands. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Utkatasana. Inhale, just hold. Exhale, sit a little deeper. Good. Inhale, hold. Exhale, a little deeper. Good. Amazing. Every time I say a little deeper, you go deeper. Inhale. And exhale deeper. Oh my goodness. Some of you know where we're going. Sit on the floor. High boat. Navasana. Cross your ankles. Lift your hips. Lift your feet. Pendant pose. Navasana. High boat. Cross the ankles. Hop back to chaturanga. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Awesome. Bend your knees. Look forward. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Open up your feet hip width. And take your middle and index finger. Grab the big toes. Halfway lift. Long spine. Good. And then let your head fall heavy and really good. Yeah, that's nice. Fluttering the lips, that's nice, good. Just like, make sure you're not holding the tension in the jaw. But where can you fire a little more? Like, we don't want this to be totally passive. So bend your elbows and engage your biceps. So your bicep muscles are engaging to bring you a little deeper. If it's really intense in your hamstrings, you bend your knees more. Let's take 2 more full big cycles of breath, just like you did earlier. Like inhaling so much, maybe even pausing a second at the top, and then pausing a second at the end of your exhale. So really full, big, deep, energetic breath. Walk your big toes to touch. Setting up for crow. So set your hands onto the mat, lift your heels really high. Shin bones come onto the backs of your arms. Look forward. Shift forward. Toes float up off the floor. Key here is rounding the spine. Just like you did earlier in cat, way in the beginning of class when we get our cat-cow, rounding the spine, belly button in towards the spine. Yeah, so notice if your hips are like dropping to the floor, you want to lift them up to the sky. Even if the feet don't float off, but the hips are high. And everybody just drop your feet, Utkatasana. Yeah, really good. So sit low, arms high, back to thunderbolt. And forward, fold. Open up your feet hip width, gorilla. Slide your hands underneath your feet. Okay. Bringing your toes right up onto your wrist crease. Yeah, so use your toes, like a little pressure in the toes to kind of massage out your wrists, your forearms. Yeah, really good. Breath is still really nice. Nice energy with the breath. And let's take another crow. Set your hands and go. Big toes touch and you lift and you fly. It's like you're taking flight. There's a lightness in the hips. I'm using like a bit of a fearlessness. Like the more you just go, like drop inhibition and just go for it, the easier it will be. Set up and go. Chaturanga. Step or hop out. Upward dog, inhale. Good. Downward dog, exhale. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, sometimes it's about kind of just dropping. Inhibition, dropping like concern for doing it perfectly, and just doing it. Just set up and go. So with that approach, that idea, just set up and go, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop forward, and just go. Crow again. Here we go. Set up and go. Set up and go. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. 2. Yeah, squeeze in more. Definitely sweaty legs, like there's more potential to slide, but squeeze in, hug in, and lift from here. Chaturanga. Step or hop back. Upward dog, big breath in. Downward dog, big breath. Ha, out. Right leg to the sky. But this time, keep your hips square. Yeah, awesome. So feel that difference. Back leg, right leg straight. Flex the toes. Inhale. Step forward, crescent lunge. Arms up to the sky. We're going to set up for eagle pose right here. Eagle on the left. So left arm comes underneath the right. Left leg over the right. Yeah, nice focus, everyone. Really nice focus with your eyes. Really nice work. Let's hold a few more breaths. Keep eagle arms. Step back into crescent lunge. So find that lunge. I need to take a couple baby steps to find it. That big, long, deep lunge. And then keep the bind in the arms and lift the elbows and go back. So find a bit of a back bend. Good. But feel the grounding down of that right leg. So we're not losing the lunge. Now stay here and unwrap the arms and reach back now. Like free the arms, big back bend. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Woo. Is anyone sweating yet? Yes, awesome. Yes, no. Yeah. The heat is off, by the way. The heat is off. Just so you know, the heat is off. Your heat is on, but the heat in the room is off. Left leg to the sky. Awesome. That's a good sign. You feel like you're sweating with the heat off, like you are creating amazing fire. And that fire starts with your breath. Like it's a fiery breath, creating like internal heat. Inhale, step forward, crescent lunge. Here we go. Then of course, like taking your pose to the edge, creating fire in your body and your muscles. And then taking your pose to the edge sometimes means kind of like letting go of what you're used to, trying on something new, modifying if you need to. Eagle on the right arm under, right leg over. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, good transition there. Start with your eyes here. Like find one spot, where's your gaze? And just commit to that one spot. Then is it possible to go deeper in the pose, like sitting deeper, squeezing the arms a little more? Come back to Crescent Lunge, keep eagle arms, and then go back. Elbows lift, up and back, feel like a big stretch through the upper back of your shoulders, good. And now release the arms and reach back with your fingertips, open up to your chest and your heart, inhale, chaturanga, exhale. Upward dog, inhale, arm goes back. Downward dog, exhale. Yeah, really good. Shoulders down, arms back. Yeah, so yeah, opening the block there. That's nice. Yeah, good. Bend your knees. Look to your hands. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Bring your hands to your hips and come up to stand with a long flat back. Pick up your right leg. Okay. We're going to move into standing leg raise. Option, scooping up the knee or reaching for the foot. Maybe big toe, maybe the outside of your foot. Take the leg to the side or just bring the knee open to the side. Yeah. Good. With your eyes, you can look forward or look over your left fingertips. Good. Feel your standing leg rooting down. Feel your heart lifting to the sky, getting really tall. Get balanced, everybody. Come back to center. Kick forward and reach up. 5. Spread your fingers. Lift your heart up even higher. 4. Find that connection to your core. That abdominal lock is like turned on here. 3, 2. Airplane. Sweep back. Nice place here to really find that energy through your heart. Reaching forward. Yeah, that's nice. Good. And notice your hands, your fingers, like feel them spread. Energetic energy out through the fingertips. Inhale. Feet together, hands in prayer. Awesome. Yeah, just feel that energy moving through your body. Sweat pouring down your face. Pick up the other side. Other leg lift. Good. Knee or foot. Go for it. Set it up. Yeah, awesome. Nice. Notice how hard your core muscles are working here to keep the balance. Keep the spine tall and long. Good, everybody. Look forward, kick forward, reach up. 5. 4, big breath. 3, good. Sometimes when we hold a pose, we hold our breath. Let the breath go, let the breath free. And airplane. Sweep it back. Good. And play with lifting the back leg a little higher and lifting your chest a little higher. Oh, nice. Ooh, gorgeous. Awesome. 3, big, full breaths. 2, nice, everybody. Yeah, so free, so open. Hands to prayer, feet together. Dancer's pose on the right. Right hand grabbing the inside of the right foot. That's a beautiful airplane. Awesome. And that same energy here, like bring a bit of that airplane here. Heart forward, right leg kicking back. Good. There's a sense of lifting up. A sense of reaching up. Looking up even helps. 3, 2, kick back a little more, Yvonne. Kick back, reach up, and release. Left, side, dancer's pose. I know, I hear you. Woo! You let it out, you go. That's a nice one. Sigh, flutter your lips, or woo! That works too. 3, awesome. 2, and release. Yeah, I know, I was just going to say, woohoo, you did that, amazing. Let's take the right side again, just because I got a couple woohoos there. So right side, dancer's pose. And just take this to your edge, whatever that means. Maybe like kick back more, lift the leg higher. Or maybe the pose isn't as big, but maybe the breath is bigger. Maybe the chatter in your mind gets a little more quiet. Maybe you drop distraction and get fully present right here. And other side when you're ready. Awesome. Left. Dancer's pose, here we go. Try reaching a little bit. Yeah, like, yeah, oh, gorgeous. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, really good. So you're a little more long, a little more open. Good stuff. Good. And come to the front of your mat. Ooh, just take mountain pose a moment. Hands by your side, palms facing forward. Notice your feet, that same true north we call it, like inner line of your feet touching, true parallel position. Lift all 10 toes. You're kind of feeling the energy of your feet. Yeah, good. The openness. Nice, everybody. Expansion through your heart. Really good. And keep this and take tree pose on the right. And right away, let's extend. Extended tree, reaching up. Get long through your side body. Like your ribs are floating away from the hips. And drop that side, other side, tree pose. Nice, good work. Left side, tree pose. The next focus in the room tonight, really good focus. If you have a little more room to reach up and go for it now. And drop the left foot forward, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward dog, inhale. Good. Downward dog, exhale. Nice. If you do the same energy, just like the very first vinyasa you did. Bend your knees, look forward. Step or hop forward. Halfway in. Forward, breathe out. Reach up, look up, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Upward dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Right leg forward, warrior one. Awesome, really good. Perfect, awesome. Yeah, sometimes your neighbor will kick you, it's all good. Speaking of kicking, you kind of read my mind. You're ready for handstand prep. So here we go. So from this warrior one, take your hands on either side of the right foot. Kick your left leg right up to the sky. Maybe you're going to stay here, or maybe 10 handstand preps. And we go. Yeah, the kicker is back here. You go. You totally kick up. Once you've done 10, just walk back to downward dog. Good. Oh, look at all that balloon you have. Oh, gorgeous. Yes, and then you'll need the block. Yeah, there you go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And here, really good. And then you want to actually shift. You don't want to do, yes. Then you're preparing for a handstand. So one day, yeah. Woo! Joe loves it. She's smiling. Awesome. If you're not in downward dog, find your way back to downward dog. Inhale, high plank. Notice shoulders over hands. Then shift forward, look forward. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left leg, warrior one. Good. Awesome. Yes. Reach the arms, spread the fingers. Awesome. Hands on either side of the left foot. Kick your right leg up to the sky. And you want to shift into the hands here. We're setting up for a handstand. So one day, like both legs just float up. Yeah, if you have the kicks, you go for it. So we're building strength in the shoulders, in your arms, in your core. Oh my goodness, Kate, beautiful handstand. Yeah, good, awesome. When you've done 10 here, let's take your child's pose. When you've done your 10, take a child's pose. Ooh. Yeah, good time. Awesome. Just a quick moment in child's pose to settle, slow down just for a moment. Come to all fours. Curl your toes underneath you and set up with your shoulders right underneath your hands. With your toes curled underneath you, just let your knees hover off the floor. So kind of firing through the core again. Firing through the abdominals. Notice the elbows and maybe soften the thigh. Beautiful, right? Yeah, good. If your knees are still on the floor, oh my goodness, yeah, there we go, they hover. Yeah, you thought, oh no, I'm looking, what's up? Oh, there we go. Knees hover. Oh, one person still has their knees on. Oh, there we go, now she lifts it up. 5, 4, anybody feeling core, abs, anything? 3, 2, downward dog, downward dog. Woo, I know, that deserves a woohoo. Awesome, there we go. Bend your knees, look to your hands, sit at the front of your mat. Lie all the way down. Lie all the way down. Woo. Some of you look like you're ready for Shavasana, but not quite yet. Not soon. Momentarily. Not quite yet, though. Unless you really need it. If you really need it, you take it. If you're ready for bridge, go for it. Bridge pose. Woo. Good. One's up. Awesome. No, that's good. That's another one. Wheel is good too. Yeah, beautiful. Bridge wheel, I love it. Yeah. You just go. You listen to where your body's ready to go. Good. And then wherever you're at, slowly come down. Woo. Lift your feet up off the floor. Bend your legs at a 90-degree angle. Hands behind your head. Lift your chest. Shoulders up off the floor. From here, keep the legs at that 90 degrees, so feel the knee like in line with your hip, like right over the hip. Yeah, perfect. Extend your right leg to the front of the room. And we're just going to hold. 5. Fire in the abs, but like soft in the face and the breath. 3. Yeah, because some of you are smiling at me. I love it. I'm not sure if you're smiling or grinding your teeth, but I'll take it as a smile. Bend the right knee in, hold. If you need to drop your feet, drop your head. Do that. Other leg, left leg, reaches forward. Good. If you need a little support for your lower back, you can slide your hands underneath your lower back. Or the straight leg, lifting higher to the ceiling. That's going to help too. Yeah, good. Left knee in. Right leg extends out. 5. 4. Notice if you're holding breath, you don't want the flow of breath. Like 3. Freedom in the breath. 2. Bend the right knee. Left leg extends out. There's fire in the abs. Oh my goodness, you're doing it right. That's what we came for. The fire in the abs. 3, 2. Both knees into your chest. Ha, let it go. Bridge or wheel. You got a wheel, go for it. So you did that big wheel already, go for another one. Good. Nice to do bridge or wheel after like engaging your core. Nice counter stretch, nice counter pose. Feeling your feet here. Yes, okay, yeah. Is this okay or is it getting a bit sensitive? Okay. Into the room, yes. Yes. And slowly come down. If you're not down already. Yeah, definitely. The closer the feet are, the more it might get a bit into the back. So kind of play with, as much as possible, about hip width, but then play with that. So, how many with your Catherine. So as we go up for one more bridge or wheel, yes. Let's bring a bit of awareness to your feet. So in speaking with Catherine, just reminding yourself about hip width, start there, and then play with that. If it doesn't feel good in your back, you need more space, go a little wider, but start about hip width. Bridge or wheel, we go up. Bridge or wheel. We'll take 5 breaths. Feeling your feet pressing into the earth. 4, feeling your breath, lifting, bringing a little more lightness, a little more space. 2, and let it all go, release. Happy baby. So bend your knees come out to the side of your ribs. Reach for the outside of your feet. Yeah, that's it. And then pull down. That's it, Joe. Yeah, awesome. Good. Oh. Yeah, good. Awesome. And take a few rock and rolls here. So rock back and forth. Good. Let's take 3, 2, and why not? Last one. High boat. Navasana. Cross the ankles, lift your hips, lift your feet. Pendant pose. Drop, sit, high boat. So last one, last time, transition into your vinyasa. So cross the ankles, hop back to chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, ha. Let it out, let it go, right leg to the sky, and step all the way forward for half pigeon. Back to that full breath, the full cycle of breath. Let your body kind of melt into this pose. Is the knee okay? You feel it up to here? Okay, awesome. And press back to downward dog. Whew. Left leg lifts up. Step through for half pigeon on the left. Allow the breath to fall deep, like in the hips, deep in the belly, like let things start to soften. And downward dog when you're ready to move out of this. Breaths here. Yeah, that's nice. Turn up the volume a bit of your breath. Bend your knees, look to the hands, sit at the front of your mat, lie all the way down. Bring your right knee into your chest. we're just going to take a twist here. So just take that right leg over, taking a gentle twist over to one side. So the knee is going to go over to the left side of the room. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Breathing into your lower back. Softening any tension, any tightness, just by sending breath like in that area. And then when you're ready to switch sides, just take your left knee in and twist to the other side. Come back to center. Both knees into your chest. Squeezing the knees in, hugging the knees in. Inhale. And one final sigh. Ha. Let it go. Shavasana. Ooh. Yeah, do whatever you need to do to find your comfortable Shavasana. We come back to the breath, just like you did in the beginning of your practice. But notice how different the breath feels now. Maybe a little freer now, a little more expansive now. So as we lie in Shavasana, finding a connection. Connecting with the sensations in your body. So maybe the rise and fall of your chest. The weight of your feet into the floor. The feeling of your back, the back of your head. Heavy into the floor. Connecting with the sound and the sensation of every inhale and every exhale. Finding a moment of stillness and quiet like this is about tapping into something a little bit deeper than just muscle. Like in the beginning of your practice when you created an intention for yourself. Kind of stopping the rush, stopping the chaos in our lives, stopping the chatter in our minds, and getting really still, really quiet, and real. Like getting really real with what's going on in your life, where you are, where you want to go, what might be stopping you. Having the courage to drop what no longer is serving you. And maybe trying on something new, a new approach, a new mindset, a new way of being. Just like you do in your physical practice. In a pose, as teachers, we encourage you to try it a new way. Try something new. Not just about creating a shift, not only in your yoga practice, the physical practice of the poses, but creating a shift in the way you approach things off your mat in your life. So when you're ready to move out of this, just roll onto your right side. And make your way to a seated position. Hands in prayer towards the middle of your chest, your heart center. Awesome. Yeah, most of you have your eyes closed. Why don't you close your eyes if your eyes are not closed? So again, just taking a moment to go like within. Feeling the length of your spine, feeling the expansion through your chest and shoulders, and feeling like a light, a fire that has been ignited inside of you. Not only from the poses we did, from the energetic flow, but from your intention, from like what you're up to in your yoga practice and what you're up to in your life. And let's take 3 ohms. Your thumbs up to your forehead center, acknowledging yourself, acknowledging everyone else around you. Namaste. Namaste. Awesome work, everyone. Amazing. Good work. Have an amazing night, an amazing week. I will see you soon. Good work. If you have questions, I'll stick around. Good work, everyone. Awesome work.